Let's see, time now is 8:53. Very different kind of a subject now. We're going to look at some nice pictures.
Yes,
Why
let's
not?
do that, shall we?
Saturday morning, Owen Hearn caught the photography bug at the age of just 11 when his mum bought him his first camera. 3 years later, the 14-year-old's hobby has earned him a very prestigious new title.
Yes, Owen has just been named the Young Wildlife Photographer of the Year for a picture that he took of a red kite flying over his grandparents' farm. Owen is here with us now with Sarah Baldwin from the Natural History Museum. Owen, very many congratulations. You must be delighted. Morning.
Yeah, it was definitely a big surprise when they announced that I'd won the overall Young Photographer of the Year, because it's totally unexpected.
It may not be that unexpected if people look behind us, because you can see the photo that you took. So just take us through your mind what you were thinking when you took this, because you've got the beautiful red kite and the plane as well.
We were cutting forage for the cows' winter feed on the farm, and it always attracts a few birds of prey. But this particular time last year we had 26 red kites over the field with all the tractors in. And then I saw the plane coming into the viewfinder. It's sort of opportunity you can't really miss. You sort of have to have a look to see how it came out, and I thought it came out quite well.
So were you following the red kite? And then there was a moment when you just realised that two were
coming together, yes.
Right. And I mean, presumably, do you send in loads and loads of pictures, or do you just send in one for which you get the award?
I think you're allowed 25 in the categories, so it's not that many.
It's very interesting. Now, I think we're going to look through some of the other pictures, and maybe you can help us guide through some of the pictures we're going to see. The first one is a black-headed gull. Let me just have a look. If we look at this together, oh, this is an extraordinary image, isn't it? So this one is from Eve Tucker.
Eve Tucker, yeah, this is another one of our young category winners from the 15 to 17 category. She took this at Canary Wharf. So this is a reflection of Canary Wharf in the River Thames, and I know she took a number of photos to get that winning shot, but the judges were just really impressed with it.
So it almost looks like marble, doesn't it, the effect?
Yeah, it's really beautiful, really stiff competition photo in this year.
And let's have another look image. This is Caribbean flamingos.
Yeah, I think with this one it takes you a bit of time to sort of work out what it is, but this is this amazing sort of swirl of flamingos.
Yeah, once you've sort of worked out what it is and you can see the colours and everything, it just shows.
Sorry, it's taken from a plane, presumably. That is it?
Oh, yes.
Yes, it is, yeah, in Mexico.
This is from, that's done by Klaus Nig. I hope I've got that name correct. And there are some amazing images. The next one here we can see is Antarctica. Now, lots of pictures are taken. Bubble jetting emperors, taken by Paul Nicklin.
There's a great story behind this one.
Tell us.
Paul was underneath the ice with his camera, breathing through a snorkel, and a leopard seal actually hit him square in the face and stunned him.
No.
Yeah.
And then he had to sort of get over the stun, and then he managed to get this brilliant picture.
Well, I suppose one of the things that springs to mind...
That is a stunning picture, isn't it?
But I guess for you, Sarah, the Natural History Museum, one of the things that comes through is you don't necessarily have to be an extraordinary... Well, you don't have to be under the ice in the Antarctic to get an amazing image, do you?
No, absolutely. I think that's what's so nice about Owen's photo, is that we got 48,000 entries from 98 countries right across the world, amateurs and professionals alike from all parts of the UK and everywhere, and you just need to have something which has it's a fantastic photo, shows it with creativity, a new slant or something, and you can rise right to the top, just like Owen has.
And Owen, you started taking photos when you were how old? 11 or something?
About 11 or 12. I started getting more serious into it when I bought a camera after that camera. So.
And is this something you'd like to pursue?
Definitely, if I get the chance to make my wildlife photography into career, then definitely I'd take it, but I'd also like to go into agriculture a bit more. So
I love some of these categories. The next one we can see is you've got a category which is behaviour, cold-blooded animals category.
Oh yes,
oh, I see why.
This is taken by Luciano Candesani.
Yeah, from Brazil, a fantastic shot, isn't it? This is just gives you a sort of a feeling for the different sort of photos we have in the exhibition.
How was that taken?
Well, he said he was just a couple of metres away from it.
Doesn't look like it.
I know, and apparently they're not that fierce, but I find that really hard to believe.
Owen, when you see some of these images taken in some of the more exotic locations, does it make you feel like that's what you need to go and do? Sort of get yourself down to the rainforest and...
Sort of, but then you've sort of got to make the most of what you've got to start with, and then you sort of build up on going to other places, get different wildlife. So.
Look at this one, it's absolutely stunning, Sarah. This is taken by
This is the polar bear taken on. This is on walking on broken ice, because as you close in, at first you can't really see what it is.
Yeah, and with the fisheye lens there, it sort of gives this amazing view. Almost it looks like
you
the
can
top
see
of the
right
world.
in the distance, can't you?
And Owen, just tell me, I mean, for a lot of people, they don't have fancy cameras. What do you think? Do you need a fancy camera to take a great picture?
Not always. It's sometimes it's more about knowing the actual wildlife. But for some pictures, like the ones in the other countries, then to get close enough to them, you need bigger cameras. So.
Do you know, I think you've got a career in broadcasting myself. You knew about all of those. You're absolutely brilliant. I'll take my hat off to you. Congratulations. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
You can see those pictures, lots of them from the competition at an exhibition that is being held at the Natural History Museum in London until next March. Some of the best as well are on the BBC News website.